But if you miss 1 month of insurance, you did not, maybe your previous insurance got expired and you miss 1 month, you did not pay, and you start paying the other month, my dear, it will be very hard for you to get your resident permit. Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're here for the first time, you are welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, you are welcome. So today's video will be about the residence permit. I finally got my residence permit. I know it's kind of, people will ask, okay, you got your visa, what is the essence of residence permit? The way they do it here in Czech Republic is totally different. After you get your visa, if it expires, you must get a residence permit. So today's video, I'm going to be telling you all the steps to take if you want to get your residence permit. And before you continue, do not forget to subscribe, like, share this video with your friends, turn on the notification, and let's get on with the video. My visa got expired August. And I was supposed to start earlier, but I was just too lazy, or I don't know, but I think it was laziness. So I had to wait till let's say 2 days before my visa expired before I started the process, which it's okay for you to don't start like that. Don't start like me. If you get your visa and you can come to Czech Republic and maybe you have like two to 3 months before your visa will expire, I advise you to start the process, because even if it takes let's say like me, my visa expired August. So if I should start the process that August and it takes like 6 months before they gave it to me, my resident permit will start from that August. So, and it's just 1 year because of your admission letter or confirmation of study. It's just 1 year. So let's say you start from August and your documents were not complete, or there were some problems with your document, and it takes like 6 or 8 months to get your resident permit. Just know you have just 4 months before you start the process again, because it will start from when your previous visa got expired. So you should always start the process early. And now I was talking about how I started my process, which was I started during August. So August 28th, and my visa was supposed to expire August 31st. So I submitted my documents, and actually I did not have any issue with any of my documents. My documents were up to date, they were what they needed. So they told me, because this was the first time applying for resident permit, so I was told to wait for 60 days. And actually, the day it was like 60 days, the days it got complete, that was when I checked. Maybe it was already out before, but I was not checking. But so that was when I checked and I saw that it was approved, and I made an appointment for the biometrics. And after the biometrics, I had to wait for, let's say, 14 days before the real card came out. So now let me tell you what you need for your resident permit. It's not hard. You don't have to oh my god, because when I was actually freaking out when I wanted to start the process. So if you know your visa is going to get expired, you should go to the website, like the Ministry of Interior, go to their website and book for an appointment. This is very, very important. That is the first step you should take. You should look at the dates that is convenient for you. You book an appointment, or you can actually call them and book an appointment. It does not matter any way. Book an appointment and you gather your documents, and the documents should be, number 1, the confirmation of study. It's like an admission letter, but this is to confirm that you are still with the school or you are still studying or whatever. So they call it confirmation of study. The second one is the accommodation letter. Yes, You will need that too. And also you need your insurance. Look, they don't, I'm not saying they don't investigate for other things, but if you miss 1 month of insurance, you did not, maybe your insurance, your previous insurance got expired, and you miss 1 month, you did not pay, and you start paying the other month, my dear, it will be very hard for you to get your resident permit, because they investigate this insurance and accommodation, maybe your study too, but these two things, insurance number one and accommodation, they investigate. So if you know, you maybe you have the plan to say, maybe you bought your insurance, 3 months insurance, and you're like, okay, once you get to check, after the 3 months got expired, you waited for maybe when you wanted to apply for your resident permit and you start paying, it will be very, very hard for you to get your resident permit. So please don't miss any month of your insurance. If it's getting expired February, so February ending, you should start from March. So don't, make sure your insurance is up to date. There is somebody that applied for, resident permit February, until now he's yet to get it. Because of that, they stopped him from his work, and he's like, he can no longer work, because if you want to work, you must submit all these things. Even they did not even give him the British visa. Like, he's stranded. So please, I would really advise you, don't let any months pass by without buying your insurance. So that's that. I said your confirmation of study, accommodation, insurance, your bank statement. Yes, they need it again. It should be like it's like in the website it stated it's 110, but my friend submitted 110, and she did not, they had to, she submitted 110, and she waited for 3 months without hearing from them. So she went to the ministry, and they told her that bank statement was too low. So she had to top it up. She had to add, like, she later submitted like 140 something Czech crown. So you have to, these are the things you have to submit. I know I'm repeating myself, but I will still have to say it. Your confirmation of study, accommodation letter, insurance, bank statement. I think that's all. Yeah, that's all. That's all you have to submit. If there is anything I miss, I'm missing, I'll be putting it in the description box. But for now, I think that's all. You don't have to submit anything else. And also your passport, you should always have that with you. So, and like I said earlier, you should start your process early. Don't wait. I almost lost my job because of this. I'm not joking, guys. I almost lost my job. I never knew it was that important. Like, when I submitted my when I got my job during that August. So when I was about to sign my contract, the woman was like, your visa is getting expired this month. Are you sure you'll be getting another one September 1st? I was like, yes, of course, because I was thinking the process would be very easy or quick. So it got to, I started, because of them, because of my work, I had to start the process 25th, and they actually give you one book after to show that you've actually started your process. So they will give you one book. I've forgotten the name of this book. They will give you the book. So that book, you can, maybe if you're stopped by this police, or you can show them and they will let you go. So I was thinking with that book I'll be okay. So after I went to do my start the process, I scanned the book and I sent it to them, and they were like, and that was 25th. 25th was like on Friday. No, that was 28th. It was on Friday. And on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, on Friday. And my visa was to expire 31st, which was on Tuesday. So when I scanned it and sent it to them. They were like, "Oh, we are sorry, we don't take this. If you cannot provide us your resident permit or a bridge visa, we are sorry, we will terminate your contract." Like, oh, is this how it is? Oh my God, I was so. On Monday, I went to the ministry. I told them I don't make any appointments, because you have to, everything you are doing here, you must book appointments, which is sometimes it can be frustrating. You know, I'm not used to booking appointments. We just go to where we're going and do what we want to do and go out. But here you must book an appointment, and I was not with that. So I had to like wait, because there were a lot of people, it was a Monday at end of the month, where everybody wants to make people who wants to do some things and all that. So I was waiting and waiting, and they asked me to come on Wednesday, and on Wednesday was first. So if I should wait like first, I could, there was nothing I could do. So I had to show them the message, and I said, this is what my work is asking me. This is what they want. If I did not submit this thing today and tomorrow, my contract is going to be terminated. You know what the guy said? He said, "But you're a student." I would have like, so the thing was so frustrating. You know, you just got a new job, and because of a visa, you were like, so the guy, he actually took pity on me, because I don't know when the tears came out. So he took pity on me, and he said I should like go, I should wait if I'm here with my passport. I said yes. So he took my passport, and he said I should wait, and I waited. So some minutes, he came and he told me to go to one of his colleagues, and they gave me the bridge visa. And the guy actually asked me, that his colleague asked me, "How many days do you want this visa, like this bridge visa?" I said 60 days. Thank God the guy was like, "No, let me give you 90 days in case your visa did not come out." Because after these 60 days, my resident card was not yet out. It was not out after the 60 days. So they had to go again, and they gave me for 2 weeks, no, 1 week, because it was so hectic. So if you don't have like work to disturb you, you don't need to do all that. Just that book, that paper they give to you is enough. But if you know you want to travel out of the country, or because of work, you must get a bridge visa after you apply for your resident permit. And that resident permit is 1 year also. Like I said, it's just 1 year, it's not more than 1 year. So you have to do the process again. You know, in some countries, if you get your visa and your resident permit, it will, let's say your school, the period for the school is like 3 years, 4 years, that is when your visa will last. But here it's not like that. You have to renew your visa every year with the same documents. So if you come in and you have just limited time, some people, they give them 1 month visa, just 1 month. There are people, they give them 3 months. There are people, they give them 6 months. There's one person, they will give him 1 year. So if you know you come in here, and I would advise to start your process early to avoid crying like I did. So like I would still list down the documents needed for the resident permit in the description box, and please also start your process on time. So this will be the end of today's video. If you have any question, you have anything to ask, put it in the comment section, and I will answer them as soon as possible. Before you go, do not forget to subscribe, share this video, like, and turn on the notification. See you guys in my next video. Bye.